So my morning usually starts off with me waking up pretty late depending on what time I go to bed the night before. But once I'm awake, I just go on my phone for a little bit in my bed. Then once I finally decide it's time to get up, I just get up and make my bed because that makes my room look so much cleaner once my bed is made. Then I go in my bathroom and tie up my crazy wild lion hair and start to wash my face. And I've also been using the Benzac's 3-step system to wash my face because I took the Benzac 2-week challenge where I just use these products for 2 weeks. So this is a Benzac Complete Acne Solution Regimen Kit, and it's Galderma's first over-the-counter acne regimen. And basically it has 3 steps. So the first step is I just wash my face with the Benzac Skin Balancing Foaming Cleanser, and then I use the Intensive Spot Treatment, and then I use the Benzac Blemish Clearing Hydrator on top of all that. I was really excited to try this out because I heard that 91% of people saw improvement in their acne after using this for 2 weeks. And the unique thing about Benzac is that this regimen is the only skincare product line that uses pure pharmaceutical grade East Indian sandalwood oil. And so far I've really been liking it because it smells good and it's effective. So if you want to find out more about the 2-week challenge, then make sure to check out the description box down below. After I wash my face, I just brush my teeth and then go out to change out of my pajamas into some beach clothes because this is a beach morning routine. So I'm wearing kind of a beachy cover-up over my bright pink bikini top, and I just like the way that looks. Now let's move on to my makeup. So to start this waterproof makeup, I'm going to start with the Prime Time BB Cream from Bare Minerals because it actually has SPF in it. Then I'm using a light 24-hour concealer from Maybelline, and I'm putting that under my eyes and kind of outwards on my cheekbones a little bit to highlight as well. And then I'm just blending it. And then using a slightly darker 24-hour concealer, I'm going to be going on any of my other areas on my face that I want a little bit more coverage. Then I'm just setting everything with a powder. Next, to have a cheek stain that lasts, I'm using this Vincent Longo lip and cheek stain, and I'm just putting it on my cheeks, but of course I accidentally added too much, so I added a little bit of powder on top. And for eyes, I'm using the Stila waterproof eyeliner and just doing a very thin line on my top lash line. And on the bottom lash line, I'm taking the 24-hour color tattoo, and I'm taking a darker brown color and a light color for the inner corner. And for mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Rocket Waterproof Mascara, which actually works really well, and I'm applying it to my top lashes and just a little bit to the bottom lashes. And for lips, I'm using another one of the Vincent Longo's lip and cheek stain because those actually stay on for a pretty long time. And for brows, I'm using the NYX Waterproof Brow Gel, and I've really been liking this because it's waterproof and you can really define your brows with this, which is really nice. And that's it for the makeup. So moving on to this crazy hair, I am just putting it in a ponytail because I usually get too lazy to do anything else. And I've really just been liking high ponytails lately, especially since my hair is kind of naturally curly. It looks cute in a ponytail usually. And I like leaving a few little bang things in the front of my hair, and then I just straighten them with my flat iron so that they don't get too frizzy and crazy. And that's it for the hair and makeup. Then I just go out of my room, and usually I only have time to make a quick smoothie. So the smoothie that I've been really liking lately is so simple, but it tastes so amazing. So I'm just filling up the blender with some frozen strawberries. Then I'm pouring in a little bit of milk, and there aren't really exact measurements for this. Then I squirt in some honey and add a little bit of vanilla extract. Then I just blend it up and put it into a cup, and I am good to go. And that is my summer morning routine for when I go to the beach because I live on the coast of California, so it's really nice. I get to go to the beach really whenever I want. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.